la, 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 la. I'm not going to block old Smoky Mountain Mama. But I do think people need to understand she should not be. No, she should not be, guys. I don't want her blocked. So you went to Tennessee rap in June, right? Am I right? Is that right? Around June? You visited. You came back. You had to stay at a hotel, bro. Why'd you have to stay at a hotel when you got back, man? But anyways, you see, you talked about not today, not tomorrow, which is Stephanie. Talked about all she's done and everything, but yet you're still getting all your information from her. Does your viewers know that? Does the subscribers know all that? Let me ask you a question. Do they know about your all secret love affair? Wow. Allegedly. No, this ain't allegedly. Oh, Lord. So, has not today, not tomorrow, and rap while Smoky Mountain Mamas at work, have they been interchanging phone calls with each other? What's on those phone calls? What in the world is on those phone calls? Would you believe that rap may leave Smoky Mountain Mama for not today, not tomorrow? Wow. Wow. I've got the recording. I have got the recording. Guys, I surprise you guys all the time. I've got the recording, guys. Let me look in here, make sure she's not blocked. Smoky Mountain Mama, there she is, guys. There she is. Gotta unblock her. Gotta unblock her. You're unblocked, Smoky Mountain Mama. You just having some. I was waiting on your show, man, and I was like, damn, he's put it off to like 11 something. Lord have mercy. I've been down here. Let me turn this off a little bit. When I say I've got you, boy, I've got you. Get ready to pass the popcorn. I know I ain't hummed yet. I'm debating on this right now. I should let it go a little farther. You see, they've been some interchanging of some phone calls, and I happen to have them. Yeah, the meal ticket's going to kick him out. Exactly. When she hears what I have got, holy moly. Holy moly. You know me, guys. When I say I've got something, I've got it. This fat boy walks. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, I didn't see the numbers. Did she dox a bunch of numbers? Current subscribers 21,171. You have 12,140 in the last 28 days. Wow. Hey, Rap, are you privately streaming? How do I know that? How do I know that? He said yesterday he ordered her ring. He ordered her ring. Guys, I'm going to put this out, and I'm just going to let everybody do. I'm just going to do everything like it needs to be, and just let them run with it. If they tire each other up If there's another domestic assault, it just let it be. I mean, I'm telling her here. Let me give her a link. I would like her to know what's going on. She needs to be getting his phone. She needs to get his phone or some shit. And Lord have mercy, a page full of numbers. Oh Lord. Oh Lord have mercy. I don't know about all that. I'm telling you. I try to stay the hell away from all that shit. You think Frankie? You think she's whooping his ass? You know what's crazy about it, guys? Is I don't think they've got to fully get together yet. I don't think they fully got to get together. Him and Stephanie. Um, Stephanie's kind of like I don't understand. I wonder what her husband's going to think of all this shit. And then again, you got Shelby Shell. I mean, she's in love with Shelby Shell. I mean, this is a clusterfuck. This is one of those clusterfuck guys. She is working tonight, Nana. Is she working? I'm gonna have to call her up. Hey, girl, hellfire. Frankie is Italian like the Sopranos. But anyways, let's look at all this stuff here. I don't want to get too mean right now. I'm trying to be nice and just kind of recap the day. Yeah. A lot of shit going though, guys. I tell you. I'm telling you what. Anyways, I want to give her a chance. Because to be honest with you guys, let me just be honest with you. I don't know how she's going to take this. And I'm not a bad guy, and I'm not going to be a bad guy. For Rap to claim he's the best troll on YouTube, Ernie Short walked the dog on him and his old crew of clowns. It was easy and simple. They're idiots. But the thing about it is, I'm not going to just put this out there like that because I don't know how she's going to take it. I don't know how she's going to take it. And I would rather her. I, I am very good at what I do. I am going to say I'm very good at what I do. I'm very good at what I do. I'm not going to just brag. I'm not bragging. I've done this shit for 20 some years, guys. I'm good at what I do. Now, let me do this. I'm not going to just put this out, just throw it out there. I will eventually. But I don't know how she's just going to take this. I don't know how she'll take it. And I've seen people do some bad things. And I don't want this to happen like that. I would never want someone to do something bad or hurt herself. She may be. And look, no, 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 no. No, look. It's like this, guys. I'm not trying to break a relationship or nothing like that. But I think she would want to know. Wouldn't you want to know if, while you're at work, making the money and doing everything or whatever, someone's talking to another woman behind your back or something? Or it started off as work and stuff, I guess you call it. They're the Shelby campaign. But what it ended up in, it's not work no more. It's not work no more. And I'm not going to do her that way. I'm not going to put her through that because I understand. I understand. The women can get messed up and they believe these men. It's not to be. It's not to be. It's not so. It's not so. And for me just to throw this out there, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. And to be honest with you, is my channel really what it's about? Is this what I've had to come down to? Having to put stuff like that out here. I'm really thinking about it. But do I really want to put it out there that this other person, Her one and only, who she thinks is her one and only. Or do I want to put it out there that maybe it's all just a game? She may be wrapped up in this spell. But at the same time, Snail Slayer, you hit the nail right on the head. What all profiles does he have? Hmm. Maybe maybe me just talking like that can she'll hear it, she'll say, "Hey, let me see what you're doing. What are you doing?" I could say her something bad, but it's not up to me to decide what she chooses. That's up to her to decide. Now I could play the recording I've got, and then but what's it going to be? What's going to happen? Say I play the recording. Then what? Where does it go from there? Where does it go from there? That's what I'm saying. She'll come to terms on her own. But look, she needs to know. She needs to know, guys. But I'm not going to hurt this girl's feelings. I'm not going to break her heart. I'm not doing that because I believe it would. I believe it would really break her heart. I believe she's seen that he was an internet guy, and she, just like other women. I mean, this has happened. I mean, I can see this, and it's just been one right after another. But she just fell for him. Fell for him. He went and visited her in June. Stayed around Tennessee a little while. He took her vehicle out and had some fun with it down in Sensabaugh Tunnel or whatever. Maybe they had a good time. I know. Look what they did to me. You're right. You're right. But she did not do that to me. She wouldn't have one that done it to me. She may hate me. She may hate me. She may hate me. But she hasn't done nothing mean to me. So how can I release something that might tear her heart out? I do outsmart everybody, but I have to. I'm built that way. I'm built differently. She believed the lies. Well, she believed the lies. That's her. But that's for her to decide, guys. Her to decide. It's her heart that's on the line. It ain't ours. It's hers. It's hers. It's her heart. Guys, I'm going to hold you to about 9:45, 9:50, and I'm going to direct you over to Jimbo's at 11 o'clock. I'm not going to hold you long. Here I am. I'm sitting here with all kinds of information. Here you are. You have a beautiful lady. A beautiful lady. Who's been suckered. Who's been suckered. She's called you all kinds of names. What does calling me names have anything to do with it, oh guys? I could break her heart right now, and what's that going to make me look like? I'm going to be the bad guy because I broke her heart. I broke her heart. They had a little argument the other night. How do I know about this? How do I know about their little arguments they've been having? Here and there, little bitty piddle paddle arguments. Because it's on the recording. You can hear Rap tell Stephanie. Well, we don't know. It's been up in the air. You know? Had this little argument. And you know what she says? The same shit she told my brother. The same shit she told my brother. What about this fundraiser, Stephanie? Tell me about this fundraiser. Can you tell me about that? Has anybody looked into that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about, people? Put a one in the chat. One in the chat if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, put a one in the chat. You're going to keep it off. You're asking for how much? $3,000? Stephanie, not today, not tomorrow. Truth, justice, or whatever your name is. This is you. No, it's probably someone else. It's Idaho Falls, Idaho. This is you. This is you. You see? Outside the bedroom window. Why not use your picture? Listening. The lights is on, people. The lights is on. Your people are coming to me. They're my people now. Truth and justice. All those ones. Right. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, right? Stephanie, what is this? What is this? You've raised $220, 7% of the $3,000 goal. 2 contributors. Years running, 5 years. 5 years running by Stephanie. Personal campaign, and you're going to keep it all. You're going to keep it all. You're going to keep it all. You're asking for how much? $3,000? Stephanie, not today, not tomorrow. Truth, justice, or whatever your name is. This is you. Just a beautiful, beautiful screen. Sitting in luxury. I mean, when are we going to call it like we said? If we want it really yet. This is you. This is you. You see, truth and justice. Why not use your real picture? The lights is on, people. The lights is on. Your people are coming to me. They're my people now. Truth and justice. Dad signed an affidavit saying so too at 16 years old. Are we talking about the situation with Mr. Bays and his first child when he was 18 and she was 16 or 15? Right? Right? Mm. But that's you, Stephanie. That's you. That's you. Truth and justice, that's who you are. That is you. You know, I just like looking at these. I love looking at lights. I look around, sitting in a nice little deal here. Sitting. Just a beautiful, beautiful screen. Nice ride. Sitting in luxury. I mean, when are we going to call it like we see it and for what it really is? 5 years it's been running. When's it going to be taken down? Did you, I mean, you raised 200 and some dollars, or did you forget? I mean, help me out here. You see, let Shelby Shell have his retrial. Let him have his retrial. Retrial him. Retry him. Let them bring all the prisoners that they wanted to bring in. Infinite Beyond, you have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea. You guys have lost. You've lost so bad it's not even funny. It's not even funny. You lost. Guys lost. When are you going to realize that? I mean, when? How does this work, guys? I've got you. I let you dig your all selves into a hole that you can't escape from. Here's the thing. Let's look at this. I've got 400 in here right now. Smoky Mountain Mama, are you in here right now? I'll bring people up on panel to guide you through this. To guide you through it. But I'll be straight up with you. Because I don't beat around the bush. When I say I've got this, I've got this. Why don't we ask the family, the family, why they don't have anything to do with their son no more? Rap. Let's talk about the little kitten that you put in a coffee can. And did you take a butcher knife and stab it? Was that you? That's not the same Rap. Why, Rap would never do nothing like that. Would you, Rap? You would never take a baby kitten and put it in a coffee jar and stab it, would you? That's not you, is it, Rap? What if I told you I have some recordings on you? What's Shelby Shell gonna do when he finds out that Not Today, Not Tomorrow is actually talking lullaby lovies with you? You see, that's coming too. Just because Not Today, Not Tomorrow, Stephanie, that you have power of attorney and you trick my brother maybe into signing power of attorney so you can get all of his files from jail, that's another one. That's another one on you, ain't it? Wow. Nicolina, we've calculated over $12,000 in 1 month you took off people and scammed. Hmm. $12,000. And the whole time you was playing it on me that I was doing that. Just so people wouldn't look at you. Just so they wouldn't look at you. Wow. Wow. Nicolina, you could talk about how you had an iPhone. The iPhone turns blue when it's being messages sent. Hmm? There's a lot of people that claim to be my friend. I will release these videos and I'll release these recordings I have. But I think she should have a chance to prepare herself. Something like this should never be brought out into the opening without preparation. I guess you could thank my people who put in a lot of hard work this last little bit. The little rescue rangers who never gave up. The whole time people was putting off on other people when they was the one doing it. They was the one doing it. They was the ones. But the whole time everybody thought I was doing it. No, it was deflection. It was all deflection. Smoky Mountain Mama, how would I know about your and Rap's little arguments the other day you had if this wasn't true? Now, that's all I'm going to say about that until it's time to release what we have. But how would I know if it wasn't true? How would I know? You see, just like Stephanie's motto, her old motto, I'm going to be getting all this money. Shelby's going to get out and have millions and millions of dollars. He's going to sue the system. You see, Rap, I knew you had to have a motive for going after me, but I would have never, ever, ever, ever would have I ever thought this, that you would go after a skank like this. Holy moly. If that's not an allegedly, whoo, Lord have mercy. I never thought you would go for. I mean, it has to be the money, bro. It has to be the. But why? I thought Smoky Mountain Mama had money. Well, let me tell you, you don't just jump in a relationship and control it, Rap, like you tried to do. You guys are already starting to have little here and there arguments. While she's at work, you play around. I don't think she knows about this, Rap. She does now. But what are you going to do when I release these videos and these recordings? You've already tried to join other groups around town, Rap. You know how I know that? Because they thought you was a cop. They, the way you approach the group, because you're not used to Southern hospitality. You're not used to the Southern slang. It makes you stand out. You stand out like a sore thumb, boy. You stand out bad. But you've reached out. You've already been reaching out. You've reached out to members of the LGBTQ community. You've been reaching out. You've already reached out. You see, hold that thought. You